When life feels unfair, it's easy to become overwhelmed, to wonder why challenges seem to find you just as you're trying to move forward. It's natural to feel frustrated, even defeated, when setbacks arrive uninvited and obstacles seem insurmountable. In these moments, it might seem as though the universe is conspiring against you, stacking problems higher and higher until even hope feels out of reach. But here's the truth. Unfairness is not a measure of your worth or your potential. It's a part of the human experience. Everyone, at some point, faces moments when the odds feel impossibly stacked. These moments of struggle, though painful, are not designed to break you. Instead, they can become the very crucible in which your strength is forged. Think about the strongest people you know, or the stories that inspire you. Almost invariably, these are stories of resilience in the face of adversity. Behind every triumph lies a history of challenges, moments when giving up would have been easier, but pressing on led to growth. The difference between those who rise and those who fall isn't the absence of hardship, but the presence of perseverance. When life throws you into the storm, remember that you have weathered storms before. Recall the moments you thought you couldn't go on, and yet here you are. Every difficulty you have faced has prepared you for this moment. You carry within you the lessons learned from past struggles, the patience, the grit, and the understanding that pain is not permanent. It's important to acknowledge your feelings. When life feels unfair, allow yourself to feel anger, sadness, or disappointment. These emotions are valid. They are a signal that you care about what's happening. But don't let them define you. Let them pass through and then choose to respond with courage. Sometimes the most profound growth comes not from the easy victories, but from the battles no one else sees. The late nights spent worrying, the quiet moments of doubt, the perseverance to keep moving forward when the finish line seems to fade into the distance. These are the moments that shape you. In the struggle, you discover resilience. In the darkness, you find your own light. Consider this: diamonds are formed under pressure, and steel is tempered in fire. The challenges you face can either diminish you or define you. The choice, though difficult, is yours. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Your power lies in your response, in your decision to keep moving forward, no matter how slow the progress. When you feel alone in your struggle, remember that you are not the only one who has faced adversity. Every person you meet is fighting a battle you may not see. Compassion for yourself and for others becomes a source of strength. When you extend kindness, even when life feels unkind, you reinforce your own resilience. It's easy to compare your journey to others, to believe that others have it easier, that their paths are smoother. But comparison steals joy. The truth is, everyone faces their own battles, and what may seem effortless on the surface often hides unseen struggles. Focus on your path, your progress, and celebrate the small victories. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph. In moments of unfairness, it helps to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this teaching me?" Each challenge carries a lesson, a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Sometimes the lesson is patience. Sometimes it's humility. Other times it's about letting go and trusting that even if you don't see it now, there is meaning to be found. Gratitude can be a powerful antidote to despair. Even when life feels unfair, there are still things to be thankful for. A friend's support, the beauty of a sunrise, the opportunity to begin again. Focusing on what you have rather than what you lack can help you regain perspective and find hope, even in difficult times. Remember also that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. No one is meant to face life's challenges alone. Reach out to those you trust, share your burdens. Sometimes, simply speaking your truth can lighten the load, and in sharing your story, you may inspire others to find their own strength. Your story is not defined by your hardships, but by how you rise above them. Every chapter of struggle adds depth to your character. The scars you carry are not signs of failure, but badges of honor. Proof that you have faced adversity and emerged, if not unscathed, then undeniably stronger. So when life feels unfair, take a deep breath. Remind yourself of your resilience. Trust that though the road is difficult now, you are being shaped into someone capable of extraordinary things. Hold on to hope. Even if it feels fragile, Let determination be your guide, and let faith in yourself be your anchor. In time, you may look back on these challenging moments and realize they were the turning points, the times that taught you what you're truly capable of. You'll see how each struggle, each setback, was preparing you for something greater. Every trial, every tear, every moment you chose to keep going was an act of courage. Life will not always be fair, but that does not mean it cannot be beautiful. In the midst of struggle, there is still joy to be found, kindness to be given, and meaning to be made. You are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and more resilient than you imagine. So stand tall, face each challenge with the knowledge that you have survived before, and you will survive again. Find strength in every struggle, and let unfairness be the catalyst that drives you to become the very best version of yourself. The world needs your courage, your compassion, and your resilience. And one day, you'll inspire others to do the same, simply by refusing to give up. No matter how unfair life may seem,